Welcome the Ghouls, my fellow subscribers. Is that good?
That's perfect. Nailed it.
Welcome back to the Q&A. Part 2. Question 1. Paranormal XP asked, what's the most embarrassing song you have on your playlist? Mine, I ain't gonna lie, Ariana Grande, 34 plus 35.
I'm not really embarrassed by my music because if I like it, I like it. It's whatever. But if I had to choose a song, it'd probably be "Baby" by Bieber.
Baby, baby, baby. Oh. I don't have a playlist.
What?
I don't. I listen to Sirius XM. I didn't have internet data on my phone for like ever, so I didn't have any apps to listen to music. So I don't have anything. I don't have a playlist. I'm sorry. I can think of an embarrassing song that I like that I shouldn't.
Sure, go ahead.
I can't think of one now. I'd say anything by Britney Spears.
Britney's our homegirl, though.
She's
Don't you know?
We grew
She'll
up on
always
Britney.
be a piece of me.
Don't you know?
You got it? Piece of me. Yeah.
Is
We
this
go in there,
dog
pup.
okay, bro?
I would say Die Young by Keisha.
That's a good song.
That's just, I don't know. RKB Paranormal. Who's typically finds the locations to the investigations? That would be Jen.
Yes. We have some input, like, oh, I want to go here, but Jen typically finds the location and contacts them. All right. RKB Paranormal asks, what's everyone's top spot they want to investigate?
Catacombs, France. Still on my...
I think she
Paris.
wants to
the
get
right
out.
place this time.
I know, right? What did I say last
It's
time?
England. There is tons in England, though, but I don't think it's the catacombs.
I mean, right now it's Trans-Allegheny, but once we do Trans-Allegheny, maybe the Sally House.
South House is scary.
See, mine's a toss-up between the Winchester Mansion, which is, super far-fetched. I'm sure it costs a fortune to do privately, and the Lizzie Borden house.
Oh, I want to go there too.
That's the one with the axe, right?
Yeah, I still want to do Lizzie Borden House as well.
So that'd be a fun, overnighter.
Still want to do the one in New York,
Rolling Hills.
Rolling Hills. Still.
I think we are doing
We're going.
that,
We're going there.
right?
Chaps! Okay, B, Paranormal. Is there any location you won't investigate?
I still think I'll do anything. You know that?
Nope.
Anything.
You know, there isn't one that I wouldn't do, but I'm not gonna lie, the Paris catacombs does freak me out a bit.
No, it freaks me. Yeah, I mean, there's dead people, but
That's a terrible place.
Not that there's dead people. Those are legit people's skulls and bones.
yeah, but what are they gonna do? Come alive and attack us? It's just
I mean, they could hitch a ride with you.
Terror Paranormal XP. If you could go back 10 years to give yourself advice, what advice would you give yourself? That's a good one. I don't know.
Should it be?
10 years, you'd be like, what? 10?
I think 3.
5?
I think I was just born, honestly.
I would say no one's opinion of you matters,
Absolutely.
but
That's
your
a
own.
good one.
Mhm.
And be a good person. Takes 0 effort to be kind.
You're very rude to me, though, I feel like.
Absolutely.
You're an exception.
It's fun, though.
10 years. Yeah, that's true. Other people's opinions really don't matter, and where you are 10 years ago doesn't affect really
Who you are now.
who you are now. I mean, it does. I mean, it influences you, but at the same time, I don't even know how to explain it.
Love thyself. That's all I can really say. Love thyself.
Go with your gut. So I tell myself. That's 100%. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm smart sometimes.
I'm smart all the time.
Oh,
Yeah. Paranormal XP asked, when are you coming to Canada?
When I get a passport.
Same.
Passport?
I have a passport.
I have a passport, too.
So we'll get on that.
Paranormal XP asks, is there a piece of ghost equipment you own that you ended up being disappointed in?
REM pod, I would say. REM pod's gone off for me a few times, but...
So far, I think the ghost bear.
It hasn't gone off at
Oh,
all.
Just because
Yeah.
it hasn't gone off.
Plus,
I don't know if
It
it's...
might have at Hinsdale.
It may be.
It may have. We don't know.
I don't know if it's I don't know. But out of all the pieces I think that we have,
Has
I
never
think
been
that
touched.
one's kind of been womp womp.
Yep. I would say that too.
Yeah, unfortunately. Paranormal XP asks, would you ever try to film videos about cryptids?
Yeah, I've read that one before. What is that?
Cryptids.
Cryptids, I believe, is like Bigfoot. What the
Or
skinwalkers.
Skinwalkers.
Oh my god, I
Or-
would love to.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I would love to. I'm so fascinated by that. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, my boyfriend and I camped in the middle of nowhere in a state forest up in near Allegheny, Pennsylvania. No, Susquehanna County. And we were sleeping in the tent in the middle of the night, and we heard these noises that we couldn't describe. And there's nobody around us. It was just us, and it was pretty scary. But
Yeah.
it was really fascinating. But we like cuddled with a 1911 all night, so we were fine.
How do we make a video about that though? Like, will we go in the woods and look for Bigfoot?
So there's a thing called Skinwalker Ranch. I guess is huge.
Yes.
I go and like
It's a show.
Arizona.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
show.
Well, people like there are other paranormal investigators that do that.
I'm
And
sorry,
yeah.
I won't.
I don't know about Skinwalkers.
Yeah, skinwalkers? No, I don't. I'm gonna say I don't believe in it just because I don't even want to believe in that. Skinwalker? I'm good.
I mean, it's definitely creepy, but I mean, there has to be something there. There's so much
No,
woods
no,
involved.
there's nothing there. No,
Okay,
no,
Anthony, so
no,
you could sleep at night.
no such
None
thing
of
as
those things
skinwalkers.
exist.
Thank you. Sam Skadoosh, scariest paranormal experience.
You might as well just take this whole time because you pee your
Yep.
pants every time.
Let's see, there was that one time where I saw like that dark room, and then there was that other time with the dark room.
Yeah.
Dark rooms, they're pretty scary.
And he runs.
I would-
What was that?
I would say like scariest. I think the coolest was when we were in Penhurst.
Yeah.
Like those knocks were, we heard stuff, man. We heard stuff.
The third floor was very noisy.
That third
Yeah.
floor was,
Mhm.
yeah,
Oh,
busy.
I didn't even think of that. Her walking
Oh, yeah. Scariest experience? When you felt that on your side, you
Yeah.
came running.
Yeah, that was
I've
at
never
the
seen
Samuel
you
Miller-
react like that.
Samuel Miller Mansion. When I had something sit next to me, I was doing the SD method. Yeah, that was pretty freaky. I just freaked out, stood up, and went running into the other room. Yes.
I'm gonna have to say Selma Mansion
When
because
that happened.
when I was in the basement, if you guys watched it, and I started crying and laughing at the same time, that was really scary. And being that cold, I still remember being that cold. That was terrifying. It was like a painful cold. So something messing with your emotions is definitely scary when you can't control them.
Yeah. It was also the scariest, but also the most interesting thing. This was my oppression when I started crying. Like, I don't know. But I think the feelings, the emotions that I felt were so, like, soul deep. Like, they were embedded in me, and they weren't mine. It was just pure sadness. It was scary, but, like,
At Mid Orange County.
yeah. That was, and, like, kind of like the why. Like, what the hell just happened? Was that real? You know? So.
Sam Skadoosh. Okay, if you were a ghost, what would you do to let people know that you were there? Hypothetically.
Smacking someone.
Hypothetically, what would you do to let people know you were there?
I'd whisper in their ear, like, hey, fucker.
I don't know. Probably knock something over, like a cat. Nice glass cup you got there. To be ashamed of someone to.
Would probably touch them.
I think it'd be person specific. Like if it was Jen, I'd be like, "It's Brittany, bitch." You know, like something that would like they would know it's me.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
because
true,
everyone
too.
has like a different like memory with someone, so
Yeah.
everyone would be kind of different. Sam Skadoosh asks, favorite investigation snacks / drinks.
Like during the investigation?
Iced coffee.
Oh, come on, when you guys went Shawnee.
We had cluck you chicken.
That
That
good,
shit was
though.
the bomb.
Oh my god, clucky chicken.
I like candy. Candy
Mhm.
and iced coffee.
Iced coffee is 100% a must.
Rhonda Mole asks, if you could investigate anywhere in the world, what would be your top 3 locations?
Top 3?
So right now for me would be Trans Allegheny, the Sally House, and let's just do the Lizzie Borden.
Sally House, Lizzie Borden, and Catacombs.
Winchester. Definitely. Winchester House. Sally House. There's a hotel. I think it's the Cecil Hotel.
Mine would be the Winchester Mansion, the Lizzie Borden House, and the Axe Murder House.
Will you ever stop torturing Anthony?
No.
No.
Okay.
Rondemole. What other interests do you have other than the paranormal?
Oh, that's a good one. Video games for me. Big gamer over here.
Well, my recent hobby has been making furniture. My own furniture.
I would say right now it's been gardening. But I do like, watching horror movies and hiking with my doggies and camping and adventure-y stuff.
I like to read and anything with arts, crafting, creating stuff, coloring, all that good stuff.
Tattoos. I like tattoos. I think a lot of us like tattoos.
I don't like tattoos, but I got one.
Most of mine are hidden.
I'm
but
done.
yes.
One and done.
So this is kind of, funny. So who enjoys torturing Anthony the most?
Jen.
Jen definitely does.
Jen.
Yeah.
That's just so easy.
That's it,
and
yeah.
it's funny.
It is funny.
Duncan's Photos asks, what was it that got you started with investigations? We all had an interest in it, and I think each of us going to locations and doing it more and more, we were like, hey, let's make this a thing. Let's do a group. And our interests and I guess our intrigue.
Yes.
And the things that happen, we just wanted more.
Duncan's Photos, has YouTube changed the way you do paranormal investigations? I'd say no. I feel like we're all...
Other than just kind of making sure that, we have, like, good angles and stuff like that. Like, no.
Like our characters are still the same.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
still go into everything with, respect and, nothing has changed us personality-wise or anything like that. Just, like, our angles and like, the way we record, I guess.
And, like, making sure our equipment's set up right and stuff like that, but, like, we still mess around with each other. We still have fun. Like, nothing... It's almost like we forget the camera's there. Really.
Oh, yeah.
We
Always.
literally do, because we stand in front of the camera half the time.
Anthony stands in front of the camera.
All the time.
Why is it only me?
Jen is a close
You
second.
do it all the time.
I'm a close second.
She does it too. And Jason.
When the hell do I
And
do
Jason.
I don't know, there's probably a video out there somewhere.
And Jason.
it?
Okay, for Duncan's Photo. Have any of you have any favorite spooky games or shows and movies?
If you like horror games, Visage. Visage is a very good game.
I don't know. I don't really watch a whole lot of TV anymore.
Same.
I mean, I enjoy Supernatural.
Yeah, Supernatural.
Supernatural's a good show. I mean, I watch horror movies a lot. I like almost all scary movies. There's really nothing I don't like. I'm partial to the Friday the 13th franchise, but I will watch anything.
Yep. I think the main thing we do watch, my husband and I, is horror movies.
Isabel Medrid asks, what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? So, I think this was kind of like my idea. Like, we have all this footage, and it's like, what do we do with it? Yeah, we go through it, we look at it. Oh, look, we found this one. But who do we share it with?
Mm-hmm.
I think we wanted to connect with other people and kind of just show our investigations. And I think exploring with Josh had like a huge impact on that idea. I was looking up stuff about the Conjuring House before we went, and I found his channel, found his investigation. It was his first investigation ever, and I just really liked it. And I was like, hey, let's start a channel and share our stuff. And we met some really awesome people.
Oh, yeah.
Last question from Kennedy. If you had to choose a song to describe your personality, what would it be? I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want. I don't know, but...
You wanna be?
Spice Girls?
No, I'm just singing the song, sorry.
Oh my. This one's a difficult one.
A few moments later.
It took us a while to think of an answer to that question. But I think mine would be Numb/Encore by Jay-Z and Linkin Park.
Mine would be Stronger by Britney Spears.
Mine would be Rick James, Super Freak.
Mine would be Happy by Pharrell.
Happy, I'm so happy.
Yeah, cool. You nailed it.
Anywho, thanks for hanging with us at our Ghouls night. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And we'll see you on the next Ghouls night.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I love you all.